Ever wondered if calorie tracking is the only way to achieve your fitness goals? There's no denying the popularity of this method. It's become a common practice among those striving for a healthier lifestyle, an integral part of many fitness journeys. And it's not hard to see why. The premise is simple: eat fewer calories than you burn, and you'll lose weight. This straightforward concept has led many to believe that calorie counting is the golden ticket to physical transformation. But is it really? Is meticulously logging every morsel of food you consume the only route to a healthier, fitter you? Or could it be that there's an element of oversimplification in this approach? Are we perhaps neglecting other crucial aspects of nutrition and wellness in our quest to stay within a certain caloric limit? But what if I told you there's more than one path to fitness, and it doesn't have to include calorie tracking? Instead of obsessing over every calorie, consider these alternatives. First on the list, we have intuitive eating. This approach encourages listening to your body's natural hunger and fullness cues. Rather than rigidly tracking your caloric intake, you focus on eating when you're hungry and stopping when you're full. This method fosters a healthier relationship with food, as you learn to trust your body's signals instead of external rules. Next, we have portion control. This doesn't mean you're restricted to minuscule meal sizes. Instead, it's about understanding what a balanced portion looks like. For example, a portion of protein should be about the size of your palm, while a portion of carbohydrates should be about the size of your fist. By visualizing portion sizes, you can better balance your meals without the need for detailed calorie counting. Then, there's the concept of focusing on food quality over quantity. Here, the emphasis is on consuming nutrient-dense foods that fuel your body. This means opting for whole grains over refined ones, choosing lean proteins, and filling your plate with a rainbow of fruits and vegetables. Rather than worrying about the number of calories, you're concentrating on the nutritional value of the foods you eat. Lastly, regular exercise is a key component of any healthy lifestyle. While it's true that you can't out-exercise a bad diet, physical activity plays an important role in maintaining a healthy weight and promoting overall wellness. It's not about burning off the calories you've consumed, but about moving your body in a way that feels good and supports your health. In conclusion, calorie tracking isn't the only method for achieving a healthier lifestyle. Intuitive eating, portion control, focusing on food quality, and regular exercise all offer viable alternatives. Each of these methods can lead you to a healthier lifestyle without the stress of constant number crunching. Calorie tracking isn't all it's cracked up to be. Let's delve deeper into the drawbacks of this method, shall we? First off, the idea that calorie tracking is a one-size-fits-all solution is a myth. We are all unique individuals, with different metabolisms, bodies, and lifestyles. What works for one person might not work for another. In addition, the number of calories a food item contains doesn't always reflect its nutritional value. For example, a chocolate bar and an avocado might have the same calorie count, but they certainly don't offer the same nutrients. The second point to consider is the potential for obsessive behavior that calorie tracking can encourage. When you're constantly logging every morsel of food you eat, it's easy to become preoccupied and stressed about your daily intake. This could lead to unhealthy habits like skipping meals or over-exercising to make up for a perceived overconsumption. Moreover, this obsession can also lead to social isolation. Imagine you're at a friend's birthday party. Instead of enjoying the celebration and the delicious cake, you're mentally calculating the calories and worrying about how it will affect your daily total. That doesn't sound like much fun, does it? Thirdly, calorie tracking doesn't necessarily promote a healthy relationship with food. When you're constantly counting and measuring, food becomes a source of stress rather than enjoyment. It's important to remember that food is not just fuel. It's also a source of pleasure, a way to connect with others, and a part of our culture and traditions. In addition, calorie tracking can also skew your perception of what's healthy. You might avoid nutrient-dense foods like nuts and avocados because they're high in calories, while opting for low-calorie options that lack essential nutrients. In conclusion, while calorie tracking might seem like a straightforward method to manage your weight, it's not without its pitfalls. It's not a universal solution. It can lead to unhealthy obsessions, and it doesn't necessarily foster a positive relationship with food. So the question is, why stick to a method that might work against you? It's time to break free from the calorie-counting prison. You've heard about the alternatives. Now let's dive deeper into how you can embrace them. No more shackles of numbers and calculations. Instead, let's rejoice in the freedom of intuitive eating, portion control, and balanced nutrition. Our first alternative, intuitive eating, is just as it sounds. You eat when you're hungry and stop when you're full. It's about reconnecting with your body and its signals. This method is a breath of fresh air for those tired of the constant mental arithmetic of calorie counting. It's not about ignoring nutrition, but rather understanding what your body needs and responding accordingly. For those who still appreciate structure, portion control is a fantastic approach. It's about balancing your plate, not just with macronutrients, but with different types of food. Half your plate filled with fruits and vegetables, a quarter with lean proteins, and the remaining quarter with whole grains. It's simple, it's visual, and it doesn't require an app or a calculator. Lastly, balanced nutrition is a holistic approach. It's about ensuring your body gets all the nutrients it needs, from proteins, carbs, and fats to vitamins and minerals. This approach focuses on the quality of food, fostering a healthier relationship with what we eat. But what are the benefits of these alternatives? For starters, they foster a more relaxed approach to eating. No more stress about going over your calorie limit or guilt about that extra slice of pizza. They promote a healthier relationship with food, where it's no longer seen as the enemy, but as a friend. Most importantly, these alternatives still allow you to achieve your fitness goals. Whether you're looking to lose weight, gain muscle, or just maintain a healthy lifestyle, these methods can be tailored to your needs. The beauty of these alternatives is their flexibility. They can be adapted to suit your lifestyle, your preferences, and your goals. Remember, fitness is a journey, not a destination. It's about finding what works for you, not what works for everyone else.